Hello, hello, hello everyone, and happy afternoon. Happy Friday afternoon. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, your week. I hope you had a lot going on this week, and I hope you followed me for the last 6 days. This is day 7 right here. Today, day 7, we are going to talk about pet gift sets. Now remember, with these gift sets, you can decide what you're going to charge. I'm just going to show you some options of what you can charge and what you can do and all of that fun stuff. Remember, this is not the end-all be-all, and the opinions of me are just me. They're not the opinion of anybody else. So there you go. So hello. All right. So first things first, we're going to talk about the pet stuff. Let's do what we've been doing all week. Let's show you the products we're going to use in this video. First up, the products that we're going to use in this video are going to come from sublimationunderground.company.site. What you're going to be able to get is the large metal round ornament. Now, she also does have the bone shape and she has the paw print. I just happen to have the metal ones right here in stock. She also has the dog tag that actually goes on the collar in the shape of the bone and the dog tag. She has the dog scarf, the pet scarves. She has those in a wide variety of sizes. You can also get the bracelet and the charm that I'm going to show you from Johnson Plastics. So you're going to need a design. Well, today they're all by me. And a heat press, heat tape, blowout paper, and the settings will vary depending on what it is you're doing. So there you go. Let's do this. Welcome to the heat press area. So what we have here is, this is from Johnson Plastics. It is just the charm. I've been making these and putting these together for absolute years now. And now they've come out with their own set. You can grab this bracelet from Etsy, from Amazon. The charms you can grab from Johnson Plastics if you choose, but they now sell the whole set, which that's awesome. They have, over at Sublimation Underground, you can get the metal round ornament. These are my go-to round ornament now, because my old ornaments, I have to show you the comparison right here. Here's what the new ornament looks like for me. This is what all the other major vendors seem to be selling, is the smaller one. That's a pretty big size differential right there. So I've switched over to the larger, bigger is better conversation. So there's that. It is double-sided. We have the pet tags that she has as well, and the pet tags are double-sided. And we have the scarves. If you happen to see me yell at a certain puppy, he is kind of currently behind me. So give me 1 second. Come on, you. Whoops. All right. Yep, squeaker toys everywhere. That's got to make you giggle. So the larger one, this is about 3 inches or so. Let me grab my tape measure. I'm pretty sure it's about 3 inches wide, around, I should say. All right. If you're gonna watch this in the rewind later on YouTube, just know that I do these lives off Facebook, and then I download them and bring them over to YouTube. All right, 3.5. They're 3.5 inches. So there you go. They are a really nice size. The pet scarves come in small, medium, large, extra large, I believe it is. This is the medium size. And then we have that. All right, first things first. As per usual, we need to lint roll our fabric. Remember, you want to lint roll both sides. Why? Well, because there's lint on both sides. You may only press one side of it, but there's lint on both sides of it. Put some clean butcher paper down. As I've said for the last 7 days, we put butcher paper on our bottom platen, make our burrito, put that in between. Why? Because it protects our investment. Our investment happens to be our stuff that we're working on. So we always want to make sure that that's well protected. Now the nice thing about pet sets is, you know what? Pet parents are just as crazy as parents of the two-legged variety. And, well, they love anything that you can do for them, whether it's a coffee mug and you can get bone-shaped chocolates. Whether you decide to do a mug that says I'm not a human parent, I'm a pet parent, or whatever it may be. There's lots of cool designs out there that you can do. So we've lint rolled all of this wonderful little piece of information. All right, I think we're good. Oh, we're slightly off. That's okay. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm okay. Just keep right on going. What you're going to want to do is, and what I did is I made it a little too small, but that's okay. You just shrink down the template that Suzanne does give you. You make sure that it is the right size, but because I don't want to go back over and print and reprint and do all that, we're just going to keep right on going. It's just slightly too small on the tip. Not a big deal. For the tutorial, it's not a big deal. For me, this would have been already reprinted and done. Okay, so we have that. We're going to press that one first. Make sure that you measure across and give yourself about 1/4 of an inch added on. So if it's 9 inches, you want to give yourself 9 1/4 inches. If it's 4 inches, you want to go 4 1/4 inches, and that accounts for the bleed. All right, I've got it at $3.95 for 60. We're going to prep all the other stuff. Now, in theory, I could do all of these metals together, but because I know that this is slightly thicker than the other ones, I'm just going to do it that way. So we're going to, let's make sure I put my name correct. Add a little piece of tape. You can do both sides if you choose. That's really just up to you. It's a preference thing. Just make sure that when you do tell people that you are doing both sides, that, don't worry, the protective film's off of that too. That when you're doing both sides that you, I think I got the protective film, you let them know in your listing. Now these little charms that I'm doing, the bleed area is 0.78 on the bleed, so it just barely goes over it. Okay. Now Suzanne's dog tags are double-sided. I only had these single-sided ones in stock. But she does have the double-sided variety. I love the double-sided variety because you could put the dog's name on the front and, you know, the saying of, I lost my mommy, can you find her, give her a call, can go on the back. So let's make sure all of my wonderful tape is off. It is. Lay this down. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do the round and the dog tag because I'm pretty sure that they're just, drop that down. Okay. My saving grace with the particular design that I picked for today, it's a white background. So it's not going to be too noticeable that I totally messed that up. But I'm willing to tell you that I am completely a flawed person. So what you do with these scarves is that you put it on their existing collar. That's what's the beautiful part about this. You can wrap it, put it around some cardstock, and then you could just sell them like this. Now when you put it on around the cardstock, come in here and fold it as such, and then put the cardstock and have it sticking out the top. So let me give you an example. I'm going to pull this cardstock off. So quick on the fly here. It's Friday. I've been doing these all week, trying to get you guys all prepared for the holiday season to the best of my ability. Okay, and this is what you would do, and then you would put your logo and the design right there. It kind of just makes it a little stiff so that you can add some information on there. All right, we're going to pull this all off. Hot Toledo. Come on. Give it to me. Thank you. So you can make jewelry for the pet mom, pet dad. You could do whatever you want for that. We're only going to do one-sided on this ornament today. Again, I have it at $3.95 for 60 seconds. My heat press has been running a little bit crazy, so that's why I have mine at 395. The higher the little bit of the temperature, I'm getting a little bit more of a crisp, but I have to pay attention to my time. And that's something you should know when you're given time, temp, and pressure. Remember, it's just a gauge and a guide. It's not the end all beat all. Some things I do run a little bit on the cooler side. I run it at 385 for 65, so I have a longer dwell time. Some things, if I just want to get it quick and done, you can bump it up to 395, but then you want to back down your time. Now, I do say that I'm at 60 seconds for that, but I'm pulling it at about 5 seconds. Most times I'm pulling it. So about 55 seconds is what you could really get it out and get a really beautiful, crisp image still. Yeah. Yep. I did the same time, temp, and pressure for every one of them. Like I said, I did it at 395 for 60 seconds. I pulled it at the 55 second mark for that. And it's spot on. Like, all the colors are spot on, whether it was on my fabric or on the metal. We're gonna let that cool for a few minutes. All right, so let's talk about what you can offer a pet parent. Now, yes, you can pair these. These are very inexpensive. Any one of these items are pretty inexpensive to purchase and make into gift sets. So when you're making a gift set, I want you to think about what the total cost is. So if you were all in, let's say your pet scarf, I'm just throwing numbers out the air, so please just bear along, follow along with me. So let's say this was $1, this was $1, and this was $1. You're in $3. Okay, within that $3, you also have to add in paper, and you have to add in your ink costs, and plus there's time involved. So even if, because this was a hot second for me to do, let's say I'm all in $450. Well, you can decide what you want to charge. Do you want to charge $20 or do you want to charge $15 for the 3-piece set? Maybe you want to charge a little bit more for the individual pieces, but you're going to bundle them together for a bigger bang for your buck for your client. It really just comes up to where you live, what you do, how you do it. I am never going to judge what you do, and nobody else should either. You charge what you see fit. Now, what you can add ornaments, and you can add, and now the ornaments over at sublimationunderground.company.site. She has, you see this paw print shape? That's actually the paw print shape, and I have that shape. I just shrunk down my shape and put it in the middle of my round. Cool idea, right? So I have the round, she has the round, she has the paw print, and she even has the bone dog shape. Bone dog, yeah. Bone, yeah. Shape ornament. It's been a long week. She has the bone shape dog tag, and she actually has the dog tag, you know, the military style dog tag. She has those as well in the large and the small. This came from Johnson Plastics. This whole thing, this whole set came from Johnson Plastics. Like I said, I've been doing these for years, and it started out with, and I would buy lots and lots of these rounds. It started out with me just buying the charm and buying these off of Etsy. Well, Johnson Plastics was paying attention, and they went and they got a whole set for me, so I didn't have to do 2 things at once. I could do one-stop shopping. So how cool is that? That's great for a pet parent. Now, you can put their faces on it, their names, whatever you want. It's really completely up to you what you decide to offer your client. These are also from Sublimation Underground. They come in a wide variety of sizes. Guess what? The small ones, they fit kitty cats. I just wanted you to know that. So it isn't all about the puppies. It's also about the kitty cats too. So whatever the pet is, you could pretty much find something for your pet lovers in your clientele, in your life, whatever. You could pair these, put this in with a coffee mug, whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. The possibilities of what you could add in a under 20 bundle, you just have to think outside the box. Let's go over that product list one more time. All right, the things you're going to need in this project are a metal round, dog tag, dog scarf, pet scarf. Those all come from sublimationunderground.company.site. You can also do a bracelet and charm set from Johnson Plastics. You're going to need a sublimation design or two, and you're going to need a heat press, heat tape, blowout paper, and your settings may vary depending on your heat press, where you are, the whole shooting match, whatever it may be. You can get a lot of these things right there at Sublimation Underground. She's a what I like to call our locally homegrown little vendor, and she has a lot of our metal ornaments. She's kind of like our Christmas shop, if you will. So she has the pet line in there as well. So make sure you stop over and see her shop. She is out of Pennsylvania, so she's, you know, and she does really quick on her shipping. I'm very, very impressed with her shipping on that. One last looky. There you go. That's what we made today. We made the metal round. We made the dog tag charm. We have your regular human charm. We also have the dog scarf, or the pet scarf as we call it. This is the medium size one. You can even bundle a package for your clients of multiple scarves for different holidays. I mean, we make bibs for babies. Why can't we make dog scarves or pet scarves for our loved ones, our little fur babies, right? So you could do that too. So if, I know, I'll be making those sets as well. I have a feeling that's going to come down the line. Nikki, we need now holiday themed, 12 days of Christmas type themed pet scarves. I'm already on it. Don't worry. You'll get one design. It'll be scaled down. You just have to know how to scale down your image to the proper size. And there you go. So thank you guys all for watching. This has been day 7 of the Grab and Go series. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. We've done hair ties, we've done key fobs, we've done car coasters, we did a jewelry set. Yesterday we did a travel kit set. Today is all about pets. Join me Monday at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, right here, same time, same channel. And then what I do is I load them all back up, and I load them up onto YouTube so you guys can go back and watch the rewind of these without having to go fuss and muss and looking for them. I hope you guys will join me on Monday. There will be no sass this Sunday. That's right, this Sunday, which is like the 19th. There will be no sass on Sunday because I am live every day next week. That's right, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys all real soon on the flip side.